Hey guys, I am making this video for my Mouse Fab-U-Lash team. This is a video that you can share with all of your future recruits and that I'm going to share with mine. So it's basically going to be pretty generalized, but I wanted y'all to hear it from me. Please excuse my crazy hair, and I just made a lip sync video not once but twice because I forgot to record the first time, so my lips are permanently stained like this. So my husband was like, why are your lips so bright red? That is why. This is not an everyday look. But anyways, my name's Mallory. I know some of y'all know me personally. Some of y'all do not know me. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a full-time dental hygienist. I do unique in my spare time, which if any of y'all know me or don't know me, I am a very busy person, so spare time is rare. So in between patients, in the evenings, anytime I have on the free weekends, anytime I can find a spare minute, I'm always constantly learning new things, listening to videos, riding in my car, just whatever. I fell into this company not to be where I'm at now, but I am where I'm at now, and it's really awesome. I fell into it. I did this for my personal benefit, to feed my makeup habit. I mean, I figured if I'm going to be buying it, why not get a discount on it, right? And then one thing after another, everybody wanted this and everything grew. So that's how I got where I am now, and I want to guide my team because I didn't have a whole lot of guidance at first when I got started, because everyone that is above us basically got started all around the same time. So we all kind of learned together. I'm very thankful for my up lines that have now made it easier for everybody to get off the ground and get started. So first things first, every person on my team and everyone you add, I want y'all to have them friend me on Facebook, okay? So that I can private message them, or they can see my post and see kind of how I do things. So if you're not my friend, friend me. Also, every person you add needs to be added into the crew. Introduce them. Even if they say they're just kidnappers, or they're only going to do it for the makeup, or they're only going to do it for their personal benefit, they need to be added in the crew. Because I'm telling you right now, we all say that when we sign up, okay? Because none of us are confident enough to know that we are going to be good at selling this or sharing it, that people are going to want what we have. Nobody knows. It's the unknown. So we all come in thinking, just like a lot of my party people are like, well, I don't want to have parties because they're scared no one buys. Well, I let them know up front. If worst case scenario, nobody buys. Best case scenario, they do, and you get free makeup. So introduce every single one of your people, because I know there's people on this team that has not been introduced to the crew, that has not been added into the crew. They also need to be added into the new presenter crew group. That group is a godsend, okay? It was not here when I got started. So with that being said, it walks you from task 1, from just signing up, to task 12, to where you're running, okay? So please, 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 if you haven't done 1 through 12, and even if you have and you're kind of in a stump and a slow period, go back through there and follow the tasks again, because those things make sense. Those are the tasks that have gotten everyone where they're at, that are purple, black, orange, green, okay? We want everyone on our teams to be green and higher. That's our ultimate goal for everybody, because if one succeeds on your team, everybody succeeds, okay? So they need to be in the crew, introduce them, announce them, regardless of the situation, okay? Then put them in the new presenter group, tag them in task 1, and tell them to follow that and find task 2, and so on. Then add them to my Mouse Fab-U-Lash team chat, okay? That's for everyone on my team. Eventually, when you become green or elite, or you have a lot of people under you, you will be doing what I'm doing for y'all. okay? But right now, add everyone to my team chat, okay? Also add them to the monthly challenge chat. So right now it's August challenge, okay? That will be Jordan, our way up, our black upline, our direct black upline, guiding all of us, okay? Just fresh reminders, because we all live busy lives. Some of these ladies are stay-at-home moms with 3 kids. Some of them work full-time with 3 kids. Everybody has their own story, but what you want out of it is what you're going to get, okay? Then after that, they need to be in my Mal's Long Lashes tips and trick page. They need to be in Sarah's Lash Stash and tips and tricks page, and Jordan Lashes Out. That way they can see how we all kind of post, because when we first get started, we think we just need to show pictures and say, look at this awesome lip stain, snag it here, or we sound really salesy when we start posting because we're all new to this. What people want to hear, and you have to think about how you want to hear, is not salesy posting. So we'll talk about posting in a minute, but if you can get them in those groups, they can copy and paste what we put. Okay, because more than likely a lot of their friends are not going to be in those pages. So get everybody in the right groups and guide them like I've guided you, because I feel like I have done my hardest to make things easy for y'all, because when I first got started, I was very overwhelmed because I'm not super smart with technology. It takes me a little while to learn technology. So I felt like if I figured it out, I was going to make it as easy as possible for everyone underneath me. Okay, so after that, and you've put them in the new group and told them to do tasks a day 1 through 12. Sorry, I have my notes down here, so if you see me looking down. Anyways, even like I said, if you've been here a month or you've been here a year, it is always nice to go back into those tasks and refresh. Okay, I need to go through and do this. I need to message these people. I need to do this in my spare time. What can I do to snag? You know, eventually you're going to get so busy with other things that you're going to have to make time for stuff like that. For example, follow-ups, okay? That's one thing that I am behind on right now, and that is my goal this month on top of recruiting, is to follow up, because I'm a couple months behind. So everyone's human. Like I just said, I make mistakes too, and I'm not perfect. I don't ever expect anybody to be perfect, okay? So now the next step is making your makeup page. On your makeup page, you always want a party going, okay? Your personal 10-day party. You do not call it your personal party. You do not post on there, guys, I have 10 days left in my party to shop, or 5 days left. Or your website is open 24 hours. That needs to be available all the time for people. So you have a makeup page where you post tips and tricks and videos and selfies, because we all know that videos and selfies is what they want to see, because they know you, they trust you, and that's what people want to see. So don't sound salesy. Put some tips out there. Google stuff. Literally look on Jordan, Sarah, Rye's page. We are always posting random things and tips and tricks and fun things and videos. You can share anyone's post. You can share anyone's videos. Just do it, okay? That's another thing we'll talk about in posting. But I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that their makeup page is not considered a party, okay? Now, you can treat it like one. You can post on there just like you would in your parties that you have going on. You know, focus at first on mascaras, and then however you want to do this. This is your business. This is how you want to run things, okay? I can only tell you what I've seen work and not work. So then we want to go to posting, okay? If you're new, you want to add every single female on your Facebook page to your makeup page. Every female. Meaning, even if you barely know them, even if you're only acquaintances, you want to add them to that makeup page. They can choose to get out, because eventually you're going to start messaging. Until you have a bunch of parties that you're having to message in, you're going to message your own makeup page, and you're going to say, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I added you to my makeup page. I started using Unique's Fab-U-Lash mascara. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. If not, it's amazing, but I became obsessed with all their other products, so now I get to share it with all my friends. So I added you to it. You know, I hope you look around, or if you have any questions, just ask me. It lets them know that you put them in there. Some people like to be told when they're added to groups. Some don't care. Most people won't respond. Some people will respond and be like, thanks, I love it. Or I'll look around. Some may respond and be like, oh, I've tried that before. I don't like it. That's when you're like, well, I'm really hate to hear that. You know, when did you try it? Try to get them to try this new formula, because back in 2013 when it came out, yeah, the formula wasn't as good. I mean, I even tried it then and I didn't care for it. Okay. So everybody's going to respond differently. You just accept it. One thing that was hard for me at first was accepting that I wasn't going to please everyone. I love making people happy. So I guess you could say I'm a people pleaser to an extent. I do not let people disrespect me for no reason, but I do like to make people happy. And if they're not happy about something, I want to make them happy. So you want to post 3 times a day at least when you're new, because not every person is seeing every post. And if you have more than like 150 people in your group or a party group, you're not going to see if they've seen it. Okay. So you want to post morning when most people, you know, we all get up. When we're eating breakfast, we're cruising on our phone, right? Social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You want to post on your makeup page morning. You want to post at lunchtime, because you know on our lunch hour, we're sitting in our car or we're sitting in our office eating our lunch. We're on our phone. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's the way the world is now. That's why a social media company like this is booming, because nobody has time to go to houses and do parties all the time. Social media is where it's at. People want convenience. Then nighttime, when you're laying in bed, unfortunately, a lot of us get on our phone, whether we're sitting watching TV or in bed. So anywhere from like 7:30 to 9:30, people are on their phones. So 3 times a day, get it out there what you're doing. You want to be every person on your Facebook's mascara girl, okay? Once they try that, they'll be willing to try more and more things. When they see you in things, they trust you. They're going to want to do more and more things, okay? They're going to want to try more things. Then eventually you can be like, well, why don't you host a party and try to get that primer for free? If you don't, you don't. If people buy, perfect. You can get it for free. Let them know. It's super easy. You don't have to charge any. It's free to host a party. If nobody buys, you don't get penalized. If people do buy, awesome. You get free stuff, but there's nothing to lose. Also, on your personal page, you want to start posting on your personal page as well, because the people who see it on your personal page, more than likely, I've had probably 200 people that have gotten out of my Facebook page, my makeup page when I started. Girls that already use it, girls that didn't want to be in it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I went from like 792 down to 590 something. Okay. But you're also going to be adding people, because you're going to add people from parties that buy. So post on your homepage. I get tons of likes on my personal page and people commenting that don't like or comment in my makeup page. I also get people that message me like, hey, I've been seeing the foundation. I want to try that I didn't even have a clue were even watching. People are watching, okay? So keep it up, keep the posting consistent, and make it entertaining. Make fun videos, be real with it. They know we're real people. If you're wearing eyeshadow that day and you're actually using a liquid eyeliner, post it. Who cares? If someone asks what eyeliner, be real. Oh, that's my Sephora eyeliner. Unique doesn't have a liquid eyeliner right now, and sometimes I like to wear liquid. They trust you. When you're honest with them, they trust you, and then they want to buy from you more, because they're like, man, she was real with me about that. She's going to be real with me about this mascara. Videos. I am so awkward at videos. I'm awkward at the video I'm making now. But the more you do it and mess up and do it again, it's okay. If you mess up and they're not perfect, they look real. If it was perfect, people would think, oh, somebody photoshopped that or whatever. So videos are awesome. People like to see stuff in use. Since we aren't an in-hand company, people want to see it being used. Even if you're just showing off the product, how you open it, how you apply it, whatever. They love videos. So lots of videos, okay? Another thing is, with months and years that you're with this company, you're going to gain lots of knowledge about these products. But try to gain knowledge so when someone asks you, you can answer. Or whether it be colors. How I learned colors for people was what my friends and my family wear. What I wear. Okay, you're about the same shade as me, you could wear this. Or so-and-so wears this color and you're darker than her, this. okay? The good thing is they get to try everything and they can return it. What other makeup company do you go to that you get to use it, and if you don't like it, you can take it back? Nowhere. So that's a big plus, okay? Especially good quality makeup that's not uber expensive. Most of the Unique girls were MAC and Urban Decay girls, and once they found this, they did the flop. And sometimes it takes you sending samples out to those girls that are adamant that they don't like it, or offering sample packs and free stuff for the next people to get parties. So you're getting exposure. That's our main thing. We want exposure and to get products in hands. This company is booming for a reason, not because their mascara sucks, not because their makeup sucks. They're booming because everything is awesome. Yes, you are not going to please every single person. No product works for every single person. In my 5 months that I've been doing this, I've had 2 girls be allergic to the mascara. 2, which is not a lot, okay? But there is chances people can be allergic to certain things, and that's with anything. I also have a girl who became allergic to her mascara. She was just texting me today, and she's going to get this and try just the gel because it's natural, okay? So it will be okay if people have reactions. You feel really bad for them, you message them and tell them. You can exchange that, or you can return it. I am so sorry. Just message support. They will definitely take care of it. They're not going to go blind with it either. So people may reach out to you and be like, I saw some girl poked her eye and her eyeball swollen leaks. There was one video that went viral like 2 years ago where a girl literally said she jabbed her eyeball with the fiber stick. Well, of course her eye turned red and she had fibers all in it. But she admitted it to corporate. It's supposed to be removed. But when I first started, a girl that I know sent me that. And she was like, have you seen this? And I was like, well, yes. And then I had to tell her the story. And she was like, okay, I was just wondering. So you're going to get stuff like that, okay? Just blow it off. Shave them haters off, okay? Anyways, so gain knowledge about the products. I'm not saying you have to memorize it because it's a simple Google away. If somebody asks you, just Google it. Or ask me, I probably have a picture you can send them, okay? Messaging, okay? Messaging is very important. Reach out to them. Let them know what you're doing until you start having parties where you're messaging in the party saying, hey, Allison invited you to her makeup party. I'm here for any questions. Here's her makeup link if you want to take a look around at things. Leave it at that, okay? But that at least acknowledges that you've acknowledged them and it's more personal, okay? You can even do a voice message and then send the link. However you want to do it, whatever's easier for you. I say 100 messages a day. So split it up, 25 in the morning before breakfast, 25 at midday during your snack, 25 at lunch, 25 in bed. However you want to do it. Or sit down and do all 100. It's totally up to you because everybody's schedule is different. Now, parties. I recommend you constantly having parties going. They're 10-day parties, so starting them on the 1st, the 10th, and the 20th. That gets you 3 days during the month. If you are going out of town and you need to move it, so for example, I went to Lake Tahoe for July 4th. On July 3rd, I wanted 0 parties because I didn't want to be paying attention to things, okay? I've just learned to do ScentShare.com and I hadn't learned Postcron at the time. So I didn't want to have to be posting while I was on vacation. If you already know those, then by all means, keep your parties going because you can set those up before you leave for vacation and then they're constantly posting and you're constantly having it. But if you don't know them, it's okay. Find the dates that work for you to start your 10-day parties, but you have to be consistent with posting and parties. That is your responsibility as a presenter for that hostess, okay? To guide the hostess, to let them know what they need to be doing. Some are going to be super involved in posting galore, and some are going to be non-existent, which the non-existent ones are usually the parties that are not successful parties. But they have to understand if you're not going to be posting, you probably aren't going to have a successful party. But thank you for hosting for me anyways. You've gotten exposure still, and that party is still there to post future posts in. Like tonight, I'm posting in every single one of my old parties, which thank God for ScentShare because I used to just sit at the computer and find all my old parties and post them. But now I have them all in one place. I clicked it, and at 8 o'clock tonight, the August kudos and the new splurge cream post is going on their page. okay? So it still keeps those people going. Even though they're not all in your makeup page, you're still getting some exposure, okay? And then eventually you can have, I have people that had parties back in March that are having re-parties for me, refill parties, okay? Because they realized how easy and fun it is. So you will get there. But every 10 days, have online parties. Parties is where it's at. It's where your money's at. It's where your future clientele is at. It's where your future recruits are at, okay? People are watching. People have to see stuff on average 6 times before they give in, meaning hosting a party questions, a product, anything. People want to see multiple times before they give in. They don't just see one picture and they're like, ooh, sold. Okay, so don't get discouraged. I used to get discouraged too, and then boom, everything started taking off, and I am so busy with this, and I love it. I never thought I would love something like this. I feel like I'm back in hygiene school. I haven't been this busy since hygiene school, but it's so fun, and it brings me money on top of that, okay? So there is such potential to make good money in this company and grow, and it's so new that in 6 months to a year, think about where we're all going to be, okay? Incentives. Whenever the new mascara came out, I offered 8 free mascaras for parties. Yes, I ate that money, but guess what? I made it all back in those parties plus some. I also got exposures, and I got 8 more parties that I get to now post constantly to people who now, I've had people that didn't offer to host a party then, who've now offered to host a party because they saw another post come through, okay? So exposure, sometimes you have to spend a little to make a lot, okay? So even if it's just at sample packs, I offered for the next 3 people to say they'll host a party gets free sample packs from me. People jumped on that, okay? They have no idea what comes in that sample pack, and I'm very generous in my sample packs, okay? And you can go on Amazon and buy the little bitty plastic containers, the little organza bags, the bubble wraps, cost like $260 or something to mail sample packs. And I put a cream shadow, a BB cream, the primer, moisturizer, and a face wash, okay? You can make your sample pack however. You can put lip glosses, you can put eyeshadows. When I play eye games and parties, I'll do for eyeshadow pigment sample, make up your own eyeshadow name. Whatever. You can make this up and be as creative as you want. These games are out there. If you need an idea, you can always ask me, Sarah, or Jordan. We will throw something out there for you. Let the hostesses know, once your party hits 200, that's when the free stuff starts rolling in. So let's get 7 mascaras sold. If you know 7 people that would love this mascara, tag them in my post. Once 7 mascaras are sold, your party qualifies, and then you get to rack in more and more free stuff. You will get the commission of those parties. The hostess will get the half price. Now, if they shop your website, you get the half price and the commission, okay? So that's why you always want that 10-day party going for your personal self, okay? This brings me to half price items and YCash, okay? When you have those available, I want you only using them for your personal makeup, for your stuff that you send out for sample packs, and if you have enough that you can use them for people who win stuff within parties, okay? If not, you've made, like I said, you spend a little to make a lot, okay? But do not use YCash for your cash and carry. Do not use it for bulk orders that you're going to be delivering to people, because people are paying you for those. So rack in your half off by ordering for people, but don't use your half off, because you don't get any PRS or any kind of commission off a half off or YCash used, okay? So be wise with that. Also at the first of the month, the sooner you're qualified, the less stress, okay? So whatever color scheme you're going for, 250 is about qualified. For me, I have to get 500 personally to become qualified, okay? So get qualified as soon as at the end of the month. Start asking all your bulk orders. Hey, I'm putting a bulk order in. This new cream shadow comes out. Or hey, I know you like this lip stain. Have you tried this one? I'm about to place a big bulk order, you won't have to pay for shipping. People want any kind of discount. They love free stuff, okay? So that's good. Now in your parties, videos are where it's at. I'm telling you, whether it's in on your page or in parties, people want to see stuff in action. I can't tell you how many people have told me how informative and how fun mine have been since I've added more and more videos. Okay. So video of you introducing yourself as the presenter, video of you showing them how to do the mascara, a video of you just even showing the products that you use on a daily basis. You don't even have to show your face, just show the products. A video of you showing you using the products. Do a kudos video every day of you, or every month, of you putting on the kudos, whatever, okay? People want to see you. Also, games. Get people active. Do participation things. Name these lip glosses for a free lip gloss sample from me. Or they don't know what they're getting, so get them active. Once they start active in the party, they're going to be seeing the post, okay? Then you can message them and be like, hey, do you have any questions about the products? Let's help your friend out. Also, anytime somebody purchases from you, thank them, okay? Whether it's in the party or in your makeup page, thank them. Post a picture of another product or of the product they ordered. Be like, hey girl, or I love my primer. I don't go a day without it. Thanks, Shar, for your order. And put a picture of the primer and why you should use it, okay? So, or I had a girl order the BB cream and the powder the other day, and I posted a picture of the primer, and I was like, I never go anywhere without priming before my BB cream and my powder. Thanks, Shar, for your powder and BB cream order. That way she sees, oh, I didn't order the primer, so maybe I need the primer too. You always want to throw in an extra product, okay? Kind of like an upsell. And then you want to message them privately and thank them privately and be like, have you ever used this? Here's some tips if it's the mascara, or keep them posted on, you know, follow-ups. Follow-ups are big. Tell them if it's from a party, here's the tips, and I'm going to add you to my tips and tricks page. Ask them to be your friend. When they accept it, add them to your makeup page, okay? Then a week later, you're going to message them back, or when you see it deliver, and be like, hey girl, just checking to make sure your goodies made it to you. If she's like, yeah, but I haven't used them, be like, okay, that's cool. You know, let me know when you do, or I'll check back in with you. Then, or if they're like, yeah, but this mascara is clumpy or whatever, be like, here, let me add you, here's some tips. Remember, gel, fiber, gel. And don't put the fibers all the way to your waterline, and you may need a lash or brow comb because sometimes, depending on the weather, the climate, things, it can make the gel clumpy. Just figure it out and roll with it, but follow-ups are key, okay? That way you're adding them to your makeup page, and this is where your makeup page is going to grow. This is where parties come from. If they love it, be like, awesome. Next time, you know, why don't we host a party like Rachel did, and you can get your next mascara free, or if there was a product you want to see, you could get it for free. Most of them are like, okay, why not? Because they see how easy it was for their friend. Okay, so follow-ups. Now, when you ask for a party, if they're like, no, not right now, I'll be like, that's cool. You know, next month when I'm setting up parties, I'll check back with you. Most of them will be like, okay. And then you remember them. Write it down, or remember, oh yeah, this girl wanted me to check back next month. If they ignore you, leave it be, okay? Most of them will say, well, what do I have to do? And that's when you say, well, I'm going to do a lot of posting. The more you want to post and comment on my things, the more likely people will buy because they trust you. Or you don't have to do anything, but I've just seen that the more active the hostess is, the more free stuff they get. And so forth, okay? You will have active hostesses and parties that do not succeed. With that being said, I sometimes place orders that people order from me under my party people. If I have an active hostess and I have a lady who ordered $150 worth of product from me, I put it under her party hoping that maybe 2 more people will buy mascaras, and guess what? She gets a free product. If I cannot do that, at the end, I'm like, girl, you were so awesome as a hostess. I really think these ladies need to see it on you more, or they want to hear it from you more than me. So because you were so active and awesome, I'm going to send you a free lip gloss out of thanks, or a free liner, free eye pigment, you know, whatever color, you know, whatever you want to send. But you can still give them something, or a free sample pack if you didn't already give them one, you know, whatever to thank them for hosting for you, because you still got exposure. Or you can be like, hey, and send me 3 girls to host a party. I'll send you another free object item too. You know, you can still win without people buying. Let them know it's free and easy and it's all online. I do have a lot of people ask me, do you have to pay to have a party? Let them know. No, you do not have to pay to have a party. Be like, you don't even have to purchase. Yes, I'd love for you to try some stuff, but if you've never tried any, I'll send you a sample pack. Okay, sample packs is where it's at. You've probably heard everybody say that. Sample packs is where it's at because it gets a little bit of product in their hand for them to use a couple times, and then they want more. Okay. Also, people are busy. They forget. So messaging them here and there is fine. You're going to feel like you're annoying, but I always throw in there, hey girl, I really don't mean to bug you, but I know you said you wanted to try the mascara. I'm doing a special on free shipping. If you want some, you know, give me your email, I'll send you an invoice. Or, hey girl, I know you want to try the mascara. I was just checking back in with you. Here's my website if you want to take a look. You know, always direct them to your website, but I have a lot of people that want me to send them an invoice, then pay me, and me ship it to them. I had a girl yesterday who gave me her picture of her credit card and wanted me to order from her own party for her, okay? People want convenience. You do what it takes. I've learned all different ways. And guess what? I use my cash and carry when people want it. I get it. They pay me. I send it right out. And guess what? I get on my website and I order more. Okay? PayPal. Make sure you're familiar with PayPal, okay? You send invoices through email. It's a safe site. Yes, you get charged a fee if somebody pays you and they don't have a PayPal account. You do get charged a little fee, so be mindful of that. But it should never be to where you are out a lot, like you're out money. You just may break even, okay? So for example, I gave this lady, we barter, okay? I gave her a 20% discount on her purchase. She paid it all through PayPal. I ordered it for her. Well, she didn't have a PayPal, so it took $4 off of her $150 order. Well, with commission and the discount and everything, it was an even break. Okay, I didn't lose any money, but guess what? I got product in her hand, and I didn't spend a dime. Okay, we also barter. That's why I gave her that. She makes things for me, and I give her my 20% discount. I get 25%, but you see that that little fee went to where it broke even, okay? So this is your business. Do what you want with it, okay? But I definitely recommend cash and carry. I bought got a PayPal app, and you get a free little PayPal swiper when you call them. They send it to you, and you hook it to your phone. People can swipe their cards, and it goes straight to your PayPal account. It's very easy. I keep it for all my in-home parties. I keep it with me at work when people want to buy in my purse. So people that want to buy cash and carry, if they don't have cash, they can just swipe their card. People like easy. I have 10 cash and carries at all times, okay? I sold one from my post office lady, saw me bringing in my packages to mail out. She came in and got her teeth cleaned for me and bought it right then, okay? Keep them on you. I keep one at work. I keep one in my purse at all times, and I have them at home for like multiple people they want it right then, okay? Especially the mascaras. In-home events. I'm not going to say you have to have them. I've had one. It was okay. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was very awkward. I was very nervous. But if you can do them and you're good at them, people love that. Even if you only have 5 people show up, they're going to spend a decent amount of money that it's worth it, okay? For example, always have a show special. So like I have on the 14th, I have a in-house, a girlfriend of mine does spray tans. So, and another girlfriend of mine sells Stella and Dot. So we all use each other and help each other. It's networking, okay? If you know other people in network marketing, buy the advocate from them if they buy their mascara from you. Or, hey, you're doing an It Works in-home party. Why don't I bring my makeup and we can show, and I'll invite people to your It Works party. Or whatever. Network market, okay? Everyone is in some form of direct sales these days. So Roden and Fields, don't do anything but take your mascara because they're skincare. If you have a Roden and Fields friend, have them do a lash bash and only focus on the mascaras. You don't want to cross lines with skincare. So just focus on the mascara and the makeup, okay? I'm trying to think what else is out there. Plexus. People have those pink sipping drinks, okay? They're all about getting healthy. Where our makeup is healthy. So, hey girl, you're having your pink drink tonight. I'll invite people to it. Can I set up my makeup stand? People love it, okay? So what I'm going to do for the 14th, I'm going to have 10 mascaras with me for these girls. I'm going to set out all my makeup they can look at. Since there's going to be multiple of us, I'm not going to play mini games or anything with them like I normally would, but I'm going to wear one eye with regular mascara and I'm going to wear one eye with the Fab-U-Lash mascara, okay? I'm also going to have show specials. I'm going to have a paper in a frame that says show specials. They can get them, and then they'll always end up adding a product onto that, okay? So your show special can be mascara, BB cream, and powder gets you free shipping. Or if you buy the primer, the BB cream, and the pressed powder, and the mascara, I'll throw in blending buds for free. Something, whatever you want to do. This is your creativity. Now, business cards and blitz cards. They're in your Vista print in the back, okay? Go into your supplies in the back and there's business cards. Each new presenter gets 100 free business cards, okay? Have them, send them in every package. In my sample packs, I send it a business card. I send a blitz card because some people like big ones they can just stick on their fridge. And I send the opportunity email that I sent you. I print it out, I fold it up, and I stick it in because guess what? They're going to read it, and then in the back of their mind, they're going to realize how easy it is to make money with this, that eventually they're probably going to jump on board because they're already buying this products. Why not buy in at least for their personal discount, right? So carry business cards with you everywhere. I'm handing them out left and right. I leave my blitz cards at tanning salons, nail salons, hair salons. If you can get a hair salon or your hairstylist to join under you and she can leave samples for her clients, people trust hairstylists with their makeup products, cosmetologists. They trust your facial girls, anybody who does skincare underneath you. If you can get that, people trust who are in that industry, okay? So you're all beautiful. We all use makeup. Our friends admire what we have. They want what we have. But yes, big blitz cards, leave them around town. Business cards, keep them in your wallet. Put them in every sample pack, okay? Okay, we're almost done. Now recruiting. This is your biggest business boost is recruiting. Recruiting is all about confidence. It's all about believing in what you're doing and sharing with people. Once I realized I had to set my pride aside and I wasn't bugging people to join this, that I told myself, this opportunity is so awesome. I see this girl posting selfies all over social media and she's pretty every day. I'm going to send her and just tell her like, hey, let me email you some info. You're beautiful. You post selfies. Everybody thinks you're beautiful. They want what you have. Have you ever tried this makeup? If you haven't, I would recommend it. I can send you some samples. What's your email? I'm going to send you an email about the opportunity. I'm not trying to bug you, but I just feel like I'm doing a disservice not telling you because of how easy this company is to grow in, how easy it is to make money, and I think you do awesome at it. No's are okay. You're going to get no's. You're going to get people who are like, girl, I can't sell, or girl, I don't sell, or no, thank you, or no response. That's fine, but you've still put it in their ear and in their head. It's in the back of their mind, okay? Kidnappers, we already talked about those. Add them to the groups. Tell them about Fast Start. Send them the Fast Start video and be like, girl, look, get on this. I know you like makeup. All you have to do in 3 months is sign up 3 people under you that either want to sell or only want the kit as well, and sell $2,000 in product, whether you buy it over the next few months or somebody buys it under you. Then you get $250 worth of free makeup that you get to spend however. It's totally worth it, and then you don't really even have to sell. Fast Start is where it's at. Fast Start, I got my Fast Start and that was heaven. Okay, I bought almost everything the company had to offer for my personal to show at home parties and to send out samples. Okay, it's amazing. Recruiting is tremendous. If you can recruit 3 people, and those 3 people recruit 3 people to get Fast Start, just see the process here, how it's growing, okay? Grow your team and train them. Train them, train them, train them. Train them like I'm training you, okay? Incentivize them. Everyone knows that we all love a good challenge or a good incentive, okay? I love giving, so I love giving incentives. People like to be rewarded for how their hard work is. We all like to hear that we're doing good. So be incentive to your own team. I'm going to incentivize you. Turn around and incentivize the people under you, okay? Tell them, hey, you get not only what Mallory is giving away, but I'm going to top it on with this. That's a double incentive for the people under you, okay? So reward and praise. Stay positive. This company is literally all about uplifting and validating and empowering women. And honestly, who doesn't feel confident when they wear this makeup? I never took selfies before this makeup, okay? And then back to bulk ordering. Remember, on the first of the month, we like to get qualified quick. That way we can focus on our parties, okay? So y'all are all doing awesome. You never want to bulk order at the end of a month, okay? Because then you're worried about getting rid of all these products at the first of the next month, and it's a constant vicious cycle. The only time you want to place a bulk order at the end of the month is if you're about to hit a major color promotion. If you're going to go from green to orange to purple to black, okay? But making a little bulk order, that's fine, okay? But you can't turn around that next month and not do anything. So be smart with your bulk orders. Do it more so at the beginning of the month. Mid-month, you can restock on some cash and carries, but at the end of the month, you really shouldn't do a bulk order unless, like I said, it's for a big promotion. All right, ladies, so I know this is about a 40-minute video, but I wanted y'all to hear it from me. I try to put things in more layman terms, and I know that repetition is key, so maybe if you hear it from all of us, the same things, you'll understand it more. So if you have any questions, private message me, text me, call me, whatever you need to do. I want all of y'all to be successful, okay? I want to help y'all grow in any way possible because I want to see every single person become successful. I like seeing people succeed, okay? So I hope this was helpful, and welcome to my team.